Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 upcoming PlayStation games of 2022. There is a lot in store for PS4 and PS5 owners in 2022, and Sony fans need to keep these titles on their radar. Which PlayStation games are you pumped for the most? Get hyped in the comments below. Number 10. Saints Row. With the exception of a couple of remasters and a multiplayer spin-off that everyone forgot about the second it dropped, the zany rival to Grand Theft Auto has remained dormant for quite a long time. Fans of the original two Saints Row games weren't pleased with the heavy focus on over-the-top comedy and power fantasy elements. However, this new Saints Row is looking to find balance by bringing Saints Row back to earth while still getting somewhat goofy and explosive. Regardless of whether you prefer the insane ultra-violence of the previous two games or the hardcore hip-hop vibe of the first two games, this new Saints Row is definitely worth keeping an eye on. Thanks to Undead World Hero Survival for sponsoring this video. The zombie apocalypse is happening, and the only way to survive and thrive is to get a team together and fight the undead hordes. For our top 10 tips to survive a zombie apocalypse, our number one pick is definitely to play Undead World Hero Survival. Your team of heroes are the only thing keeping the world from total destruction, so gear up and start slaying zombies today. New players start with 1,000 diamonds. Check the links in the description or scan my QR code to download and play today. Undead World has something for everyone. Collect and upgrade powerful heroes from 6 different factions to complete challenging missions. Earn resources and rewards all day, even when you're AFK. You can even join a guild and play with friends to do raids and earn special rewards. And with multiple game modes like PvP in the arena and Gauntlet mode on the Zombie Express, there are always fun ways to level up and acquire new heroes. And from now until January 23rd, there are dozens of exciting events and daily missions to help you earn rewards. Get diamonds and faction tickets to acquire new heroes when you complete Cantina missions. Compete in Raging Rumble, a high-ranking hero mode, or fight in the arena against other heroes and win to earn the best equipment and upgrades for your team. New players start with 1,000 diamonds. Plus, if you download and play Undead World Hero Survival using the links below or scan the QR code on the screen and enter the promo code WatchMojo, you will get an additional 500 free diamonds. Check the links in the description to download and start playing today. Number 9. Little Devil Inside.
Well, it turns out that the job is not going to be so simple after all.
Developer NeoStream Interactive has had quite a while to bring us this indie darling, having started development as early as 2015. And while we haven't seen too much of Little Devil Inside, it does bring about a sense of wonder in its cutesy wonderland of skeletons and mysterious landmarks. And in case you prefer not to travel alone, the game will be offering cooperative multiplayer so that you and a friend may embark on perilous journeys together. With elements of roguelikes and survival games at its disposal, Little Devil Inside may prove to be the indie darling of 2022. Number 8. Gotham Knights.
If you're watching this, I'm dead. This is a code black.
Warner Brothers has 2 big DC Comics games slated for release this year, and although we love what we've seen of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, our more highly anticipated pick is definitely Gotham Knights. A multiplayer Arkham didn't exactly work out under a PvP setting in Arkham Origins, but as a co-op PvE, it certainly has potential and you can see it in the combat. The best part? Even if you don't want to play with others, Gotham Knights will still allow you to play the entire game solo. You're getting the best of both worlds here.
If you really want to go down this rabbit hole, you need to know there's no coming back from it.
Number 7. River City Girls 2. The first River City Girls brought us an action-packed brawler that was fun, fast, and fluid from start to finish. The music was jamming, the animations were smooth and charming, and the combos were incredibly satisfying. Now we're getting a sequel, and this time we're hoping a couple of things get ironed out. The 2019 gem tried to incorporate RPG elements through its use of accessories, but they didn't do much to make them feel like a necessity. We're hoping they either expand upon that or do away with it entirely. Just don't get rid of the recruitment mechanic. That was always awesome to pull off.
私たちだってプロだし、悪い奴らを殴ったり蹴ったりの。残念。うざがらみなら他を当たりな。
Number 6. Dying Light 2: Stay Human. Ever since the original launched in 2014, we've been dying to get our hands on the sequel. The parkour mechanics were thrilling to pull off, and it's one of the few zombie games that seems to have fun with its world. Not only are we getting more of that sweet zombie hacking gameplay, but we're also getting a larger world to explore, estimated to be roughly 4 times the size of the world from the previous game. And on top of that, the story is supposedly going to feature player choices that will have long-term consequences. Assuming the game turns out spectacular, Dying Light 2 might be keeping us busy throughout 2022. Number 5. Gran Turismo 7. The Gran Turismo series has been away for some time now, and by the time Sport had come out, we had already seen the power of the PlayStation 4. Gran Turismo 7 is also coming to PS4, but if you want to get the full experience, you'll most likely want to nab a PS5. The game plans to take full advantage of the PS5's capabilities, supporting 4K resolution and running at 60 frames per second. Players can also expect haptic feedback with the DualSense controller, as well as 3D audio to hear the roar of your engine. Those who have invested in their entertainment centers will definitely want Gran Turismo 7. Number 4. LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. TT Games has certainly been quiet over the last couple of years, but that's only because they've been hard at work on what may be their biggest LEGO game to date. The Skywalker Saga is a retelling of all 9 Star Wars movies across 45 levels and is rumored to have the biggest roster out of all the LEGO video games, clocking in at more than 300 characters. Parents, this is definitely the one you'll want to sit down and play with your kids. If you want to know what else you can expect, be sure to check out our 10 things you need to know about the game over on Mojo Plays.
So be it, Jedi.
Number 3. Elden Ring.
How else is a champion or a lord to be born?
At this point, it's kind of expected to see From Software come out with a new game to steal the show every 2 or 3 years, and Elden Ring will certainly be a great way to kick off 2022. Rather than go the traditional linear route as they have done with Dark Souls and Bloodborne, Elden Ring is taking an open-world approach while mixing in the verticality of Sekiro's level design. As with every From Software game, we can expect tough-as-nails boss fights, engaging combat mechanics, and deep lore to make this dreary world feel alive.
I command thee
Number 2. God of War: Ragnarok.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone.
Many of us were expecting Kratos and Atreus' story to go on a little longer. Alas, Ragnarok is to be the last in the Norse storyline, and we couldn't be any more excited. 2018's God of War left a handful of questions unanswered while conjuring up new ones. How exactly did Jormungandr end up in Midgard? What is the full extent of Freya's powers? What has Odin been doing while watching Kratos? How much does he know about the ghost of Sparta's past? Here's hoping Ragnarok answers everything while keeping a somewhat open ending for someone to take Kratos into a new pantheon.
Are you coming with us?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Horizon Forbidden West.
There's nothing I wouldn't do to save this world. No depths I won't explore.
By the time Forbidden West launches, it will have been 5 years since the previous game, and it's coming with all sorts of new bells and whistles. The world of robot dinosaurs and reptiles will introduce us to new mechanized beasts to tame, new gadgets to traverse the world and bring down baddies, and a whole new landscape to explore. Of course, there are some crucial plot points we have yet to unravel fully, and we're hoping Forbidden West will live up to the hype as it makes its way to PS4 and PS5.
In the mood for more awesome gaming content? Be sure to check out this video here on Mojo Plays. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.